and welcome to Brainbank. I'm Melanie, your teacher, and today we're going to start a new section called Social Studies. Now, for the first 10 books of Social Studies, you will be learning with me, and for books 11 through 20, you'll be learning with Brian. Does that sound like fun? Great. So let's get started. Today's lesson is called Lights. We are going to read a book together called Lights by Dorothy Avery. Now, do you know what lights are? Lights are everywhere. I see lights everywhere in this picture. Why do we need lights? That's right. We need lights to help us see. Now this is a picture of, what is it? That's right. This is a carnival or an amusement park. And we have many lights on the rides and on the snack bars so that people can see. Very good. Lights. So once again, lights are everywhere. They're not just at amusement parks, of course. They are also in our house and sometimes outside of our house too. Does anyone know what we would call a light that is right outside of our house? Well, in this case, this house has a porch. P-O-R-C-H. This is a porch. So we would call that light a porch light. Can you say it with me? Porch light. Very good. Now here, what do we see? It looks like nighttime, I think. The sun is not out, but we have some other lights that we can see, and we see a road. So, I am guessing that these lights will help the cars and the other vehicles see the road and see where they're going. We see lights at night. Can you all read that with me? We see lights at night. That's right. At nighttime, it's dark, so we need lights to help us see. Here's another picture of what looks like a road or a street. And what do we see here? Those are signs telling us that these are different streets. And at every street, we see lights. We need lights at different streets. They help us know when to stop and when to go. If it's a red light, we must stop. If it's a green light, we can go. So lights are very important. We see lights on streets. That's right. We see many lights on streets. Some, like these, traffic lights, they help us know when to stop and when to go. But then these lights that we see up here, those lights are just to help us see, right? Very good. Now, what is this? Is this the countryside or a city? Yes, I think this is a city because I see many big buildings, right? And in the buildings, we see lights. Everywhere there are lights. We see lights on buildings. That's right, we do. Can you read that with me? We see lights on buildings. Yes. And why do we need lights on buildings? Well, the people inside need to see what they're doing and where they're going. But also for tall buildings, we need to see, maybe airplanes need to see that there is a building there. So again, lights are very, very important. What is this? Yes, this is called a bridge. And here we see lights on a bridge. Now these lights look very beautiful, don't you think? We see lights on bridges. Can you all read that with me together? We see lights on bridges. Yes, we do. We see lights that look like decoration to make the bridge very beautiful. And also, notice these red lights on top. As I mentioned before, sometimes airplanes or helicopters, things that fly in the air, need help seeing bridges or buildings so that they don't run into each other. So, lights, again, are very, very important, and they have many uses. Now, once again, it doesn't look like it's day. It looks quite dark. But what do we see here? We see a road, but it's kind of hard to see because it's covered with snow. And this looks like a lot of traffic. It looks like it might be hard to see the drivers out of their windows. We see lights on cars. Yes, we see lights on cars all the time. Can you read that with me? We see lights on cars. Very good. So in this case, the lights are very important because it's dark and it's snowy, and the drivers need the lights to help them see where they're going. Oh, what's this? Everybody knows what this is. This is an airplane. An airplane. And I see two big lights on the airplane. So let's see what the book says. We see lights on airplanes. Can you read that with me together? We see lights on airplanes. Yes, we do. And does anyone know why we have lights on airplanes? That's right. Just like cars, we need lights on airplanes to help the pilots see where they're going. So lights on airplanes, very good. Oh, and what have we here? This looks fun. I see many people. I see many lights. I see street lights. I see lights on the rides at the amusement park or carnival. I see lights on boats. I see lights on cars. Oh, I see a street light here. And I even notice, look at all the people. They have some glowing sticks that are lighting up. We call these glow sticks. They are usually fun at concerts or amusement parks. We can get them. And there are many lights in this picture. Lights help us see. Lights help us be seen. Can you read that with me all together? Lights help us see. Lights help us be seen. Yes. So once again, the book is saying that lights are very important because they help us see and they help others see us. So yes, lights are very important in our lives. Did you enjoy today's lesson in the book? Well, that's good because I did too. So study hard and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.